YouTubers? Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. So, I got an interesting video I want to put up for you guys, a discussion I want to talk about. I'm here at the local GM dealer here in Merritt getting my oil changed. Really excited. The staff is so excited to talk to me. I was here yesterday. I did Rosie's car, and then now I'm doing my car today, my 300. So they're so excited to have me back here today. So anyways, I just want to talk about the ins and outs of what happened in Vancouver. I told this to somebody, and they told me I should make a YouTube video about it because I blog all the time. The ins and outs. What it cost me to get in and get out of Vancouver. So, when I first moved to the city of Vancouver, I was in Miami Beach, and I said, you know what? I'm going to move up to Vancouver. I called. I found a company that was going to basically find me a place to rent out, like, you know, place to rent. They had all the photos, everything. They had other listings. Everything looked pretty kosher. I'm like, okay, great. I called them up. Said, look, I'm looking at this place here. It's downtown. It's by Stadium. You know, it's a one bedroom. I'm looking to rent it and this and that, and did all the paperwork and this and that. Checked my credit. Everything was fine. So I went ahead and forwarded them the money. Everything was good to go. And they're like, okay, we'll see you when you arrive. We'll see you when you arrive, and we will wait for you at the building. And we're good to go. No problem. So I arrive. I drove up because I wanted to do a cross country road trip. It was a lot of fun, right? So I arrived, and I'm here. I'm at the thing, you know, to check into the apartment. I'm ready to go, and they're telling me that there's nobody moving in today. I'm like, you know, that's somewhat kind of bizarre because I'm supposed to be moving in today. I was told this is the unit number. I was like, no, there's the owner lives in that. There's nothing for rent in this building. A majority of the units are vacant by ownership, like foreign ownership. I'm like, okay, but I sent I gave the guy the receipts and everything. I said I sent $4,400 for my last month's rent and damage deposit. Is there something? What's going on? So apparently when I called the company back, the company didn't exist. It was shut down. The website was taken down. And actually the website was still up, but the problem is when you called the numbers there, it would go to people in Richmond, and then none of them spoke English. I'm like, is this this thing? Or no English, right? So it's like, holy crap. So they changed everything because the number didn't match on my cell phone when I got here. The number changed too. The website was taken down, so they took me for almost $5,000. Then I found another rental agency, and they were good. They took care of me, and they took care of me while I told them what happened, and they found me a unit right away. I was sleeping in a hotel in downtown, and they took care of it. They got everything straightened out, but I was really choked. I'm like, why would someone do something like so broken? Like, doesn't anyone have a dignity? Like, this is horrible. Fine, fair enough. So I'm like, okay, I'll get over it. It's just a bad thing, you know, whatever, right? So I got the other apartment in a different unit, in a different building, and then that went okay. I stayed there for about 8 years. Then I started having kids with Rose. So then we bought I sold my Corvette. If you watch my videos, if you go back years from now, you'll see when I sold my Corvette and traded it in for my 300, and I got bigger vehicles that we needed for the family. So I moved into a townhouse. So getting out of Vancouver cost me just over $2,800. When I left Vancouver, when I left the unit, I was given the speech, "This unit is in horrible condition. It's horrible condition. You have to pay another, I don't know, couple of $800 more on top of your security deposit and on top of your pet fee and on top of this and top of that. And it's going to go against your credit, and we're going to destroy your credits and this and that." I'm like, oh, okay, I'll pay it. Don't worry about it. And people wonder, how the hell do you do so well in a board game store? Because of shit like this. Anyways, so Buddy says, okay. Here, just write me a check and this and that. We're good to go. Wrote him a check. Boom, out. So it cost me close to 5 G's to get into Vancouver, losing the whole 5 G's. And I called the police. I called people, and no one could help me. And then I lost another $2,800 leaving my unit. My unit was in great condition. If you see the videos I filmed in there, fantastic condition. It was all laminate flooring, so there was no damage or anything, and they wanted me to pay $2,800 to leave. So that was my last pay to get out of Vancouver, was the $2,800 for horrible condition. Anyways, I wanted to share that story with you guys. And a lot of people were like, oh, that's bull, you should fight it. No, don't fight nothing. I'm a strong, heavy believer in karma. I believe, like, I have a big Buddha statue in my thing. I believe in karma. And people ask me, wow, your store does so well. You do well, People are looking up your shop and going to, visit you at the shop. And even the new employee I hired, he's like, Mike, I got like maybe 40 people a day asking for you. How you doing? How's your kids? How's your dog, Florida? How am I liking it in Merritt and stuff like that? It's like I've never worked for a boss where so many people come in and ask to say hi to him. I'm like, yeah, well, that's just how it works. There's this thing, the motions. Everything works in motions, and I'm a strong believer. What's going to happen is the guy that dicked me out of the damage deposit, the person that moves in might not pay the rent they might pay the second month to look good because the rent went up to $2,400. Pay the first 2 months to look good, and then 6 months they don't pay rent till they have to get him evicted. And then they wonder, why are they doing this to us? Well, it's because karma works like this. Same thing with the guy that dicked me out of $5,000 when I transferred the money to move up here to make sure I have a place settled. Same thing. I was out almost $5,000. But then these people, let's say the guy passes away, right? Let's say he passes away. Oh, he was such a good guy. He never screwed nobody. Yeah, right. Karma, man. Karma's always going around. Karma's constantly, karma doesn't sleep. And that's why I always make the money back times 10. Because of this unbalanced bullcrap. I don't fight it. I'm like, oh, is that what you want to do? Here you go, sir. And then, things happen. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm in Merritt. I got my own house now that I paid $260,000 for on a 0.9 acre of land. I got 11 bedrooms to play with, 6 bathrooms. I'm building my gym. I'm getting my life. And that's just one story I wanted to share with you guys. In and out, that's what it cost me. So you're looking at $500, $600, $700, $800 to get in and out of that city. Let me know what you guys think. Has this happened to you before? And if it does, did you fight it? Or what did you do? Did you let it go? And did life get better after? Do you believe in karma? Comment below. I'd like to know. Thanks for watching.